Okay, guys. Let's continue. Oh yeah, did time actually pass? I wonder. Really? Did the time really pass? Huh. Interesting. $100K. Yay! Nice. Product lineup and available medicine. Did I have a hunter slot somewhere? Bubble? Lumber, yeah. And I want the lumberyard for Nile. Because that's some basic stuff. Whoosh. Let's put him there for now. We need more people anyway. Yeah, 3K. And we really need to expand, so I get 2,300 per hour and the capacity is 5. So I probably, Jesus, keep the game on a little bit to save some of these up and then expand for 3K. Yeah, that's a good idea. Indeed, a wise choice. And when I get the grandma, I can put her into the Hubble Higgly thingamagoo. Quickly save.
Thanks. Yes.
Okay, so he wants the recipes. Jesus Christ, he talks much. But I'm reading fast.
Are you ready to order?
Freshly baked bread.
Take your time. Take your time. Yes.
Yeah, I read that already.
Take your time.
Oh. Making and improving equipment. You can make weapons at the weapon workshop and armor and accessories at the outfitters. The range of items available will depend on the research you carry out each. You need the right materials to make the items, and you can even add so-called catalysts to improve the quality of the end product. The higher the quality, the longer the thing lasts. You can also use the same facilities to improve existing equipment. As with the item production, this will require specific materials. Be sure to improve the right aspects of each piece of equipment, for example, physical and magical attack for your weapon. And be aware that each item of the equipment can only be improved a fixed number of times. Reach that and you'll be stuck with whatever you have. Ho ho ho. That's like an extreme upgrade, Jesus Christ. Desert Eagle. Ah. But I can improve this one. Tourist. Okay.
Hi.
The same thing. Ah, but I can do an iron armor, but it's so expensive. Price. Really need more armor.
Ahoy there! Yeah. What else can I do for you? Come to do some shopping, eh? What else can I do for you?
At least they don't have like limited money, to be honest.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
The spell works is when new spells are learned and existing spells improved. All spells learned here are the kind of can be assigned skill palette. Just as with equipment acquiring new spells required service. Materials, it's a good idea to broaden and strengthen the repertoires of your magical specialist here as early as you can, not just with offensive but with defensive spells. Ruby Hue Bloom. But I can improve this one.
Ahoy there!
Cooking up and leveling up Higgledies. The Higglery is where you can cook up all new Higglies to help you on your adventure. Pop just the right ingredients in the cauldron and give it a stir. No one quite knows how it works, but you can cook up the same on one twice. Auntie Martha said it's because two of the same soul can't exist in the world at once. But who knows. You can also improve your existing Higglies here by using all manner of materials, and the fonder they are, the items you have to offer, the bigger the effect will be. Oh god. And use iron nuggets. Okay. Wait, what? Ah. Okay, so that's that. Whoosh!
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't my favorite young man, and what can I do for you today?
Hello.
We have a favor to ask. We start our new kingdom, you see, and we are wondering if you might like to come and live there. We need someone who knows about higgledies.
Well now.
What's that now? You want old Auntie Martha to move in this new country of yours?
Oh.
Oh, I will. Not if you don't want to, of course. Even Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'll be delighted to come and lend a hand if you have me. You would? Wonderful. There's just one little problem though. Someone has stolen my rubber-dub scrubber.
What?
Your rubber-dub what?
Now, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? My rubber-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scorer, but not just any old scorer. It's very special indeed. If it'll get even the filthiest old pot sparkling clean with just a swish and swatch. Really? My higgledy deerings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest cauldrons. So you see, I can't be doing without it. Gosh, I never knew higgledies were born from cauldrons. But who do you think could have stolen it, Auntie Martha? A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is I'm not in no position to go after chasing after these grubby vermin at my age. Well then, we'll get it back for you.
Ta-ta for now.
Quest accepted. 001. Indeed, a wise choice. Wait, can I? Where's the grotto? Oh god. So it's right outside? Okay, wrong direction. Boing, boing. They are a little bit under-leveled here. At least I get important stuff. Sure, why not? It's on the way. Focus on bolstering forces. What did you can spend King's Guild as in order to give your various forces advantages, such as more HP. You can also opt to retry skirmishes in hard mode, which will see you facing much more strategy. Ah, more rewards. A little bit expensive. I don't know if I can beat this though, there is a shit ton of people.
Uh-oh! This ain't looking too good!
Good luck, everyone! Forward! Forward square!
Who's next? They'll be singing me name over this!
Forward square! We can't afford to lose!
All right.
Stay strong! Right. Charge! This should work!
There's plenty more where that came from!
Stay strong!
All right.
This should work! This should work! Don't let them get away! We can't afford to lose!
Tidy!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stay strong! Now's our chance! Now's our chance! We can't afford to lose! This should work!
Who's next? Ha ha!
We can't afford to lose! All right!
Okay, last battle.
This should work!
Plenty more where that came
We
from!
can't afford to lose! Get away! Don't let them get away!
Come at me, curse ya!
Stay strong! Don't let them get away!
We did it, Mom! Victory!
Thank you so much, everyone!
Oh, I saw on the top right. It said the weaknesses and stuff. That's good. Because I'm very forgettable if it comes to that. Okay, nut. Emerald Hue Bloom. Ah, that's what I needed for the skills. Yeah, there is a water, so you get a boat later. Jesus Christ. Get a boat. boat. Or you will learn how to run on water, but I rather guess it's a boat. Look, those must be the Wamsters who stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner.
This'll be over in no time! Yippee!
Hang on, man, how do you know his name? Well, we never met before, have we? You fight well, you're just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I have to say, I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' act, man!
Oh. Just a second, okay? Is that actually an upgrade? Nope. Clear crystal, huh? So is there something I can help you with? Yes, you're perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers, I see. Can be a dangerous habit.
What?
But you just said you had a special mission. Millennia, ah. Do not interrupt me or I shall be forced to dock your marks. Now listen, what the... What? The key?
Yeah.
Yes, it is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence in this world of the mysterious portals known as Dreamer Stores. I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut. But now at last I have made a breakthrough. I've managed to create a key that will allow them to be opened. I call it the Dreamer's Key.
Gosh.
That sounds exciting. It certainly is. It was an achievement for which I awarded myself full marks. Which brings up to my reasons for coming here. There's a Dreamer Store in this very cave. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation. Oh yeah, here we go. I am, as I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual. I'm peerless in matters of the mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, I have a little bit to contribute. This looks like a new citizen. Because of the unique look. As such, I fear what lies behind the door may be beyond my ability to deal with, but behold, fate has provided me an answer. A capable assistant has been sent. Oh, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah.
I mean you, of course.
What?
But I don't...
Hey.
No arguments, please. I'm sorry to say that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts.
Flippin' act, man!
She's doing my head with this marking stuff. Before I go, I must introduce myself. I'm Professor Millennia. You can call me Professor.
Really?
Professor, is it?
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear. Now, behind each dreamer, so we will find an object known as a dream fragment. There is 9 of these in total. How do you know that if you have never been in there? 9. Collect them all and there may be some bonus marks in it for you. Well, now if you excuse me, I must return to Goldpaw. Come and find me there once you have gathered all 9 fragments. Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the very best of luck. I expect great things from you. No citizen? Oh.
Flip!
Oh, it is. But this is like late game stuff, like 12k XP, Lucky Locket, expertise on Dreamer's mazes that can help boost work at the Dimensional Lab. Recommended recommended level 60? No? What the fuck? Well, now you know you should, well, maybe like, you know, have the quest done by level 6. Oh, so white. My eyes. Oh god, Dreamer's mazes. Strange uncharted spaces stretch beyond our portals, known as the Dreamer's doors. What lies at their end and what enemies and lands await within, no one knows. When Even and his friends enter Dreamer's maze, the rain is placed on the very fabric of space and time, causing the danger level of that dimension to gradually increase. Each time the danger gauge fills, the danger level will increase by 1. Simply by being present is enough to fill it. But certain other incidents will also cause it to increase, and when the danger level increases, so too will the level of ferocity of the monsters you encounter. As such, you must keep a close eye on it at all times. Defeating monsters in the Dreamer's Maze will earn you strange pink spears known as key orbs. Offer up enough of these to an idol when it comes across one, and you can cause the danger level to decrease, but each time you do so, the idol's hunger for orbs will grow. You may also meet the occasional person in the Dreamer's Maze, and they might have a gift of orbs for you, or be able to lower the danger level for a price. The last floor of every Dreamer's Maze is full of monsters whose ferocity is beyond imagining, but defeating them is the only way to stabilize these dimensions. Several Dreamer doors are known to exist around the world. Do you have what it takes to overcome what lies beyond them all? Is there a map? Let me guess, when I smash these, the danger level increase? No? Wait, isn't that where I came from?
Watch your back!
Oh god, there are floors?
Watch this!
They are quite high level.
Don't let me down!
Indeed, level 1. Nice. Nothing up here. And boss, I believe. Indeed, a wise choice.
I'll do my best!
Hey, I did block.
Need a little help here!
Oh shit.
Weakness. 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 Don't let me down.
Hmm.
Weakness. Don't let me down.
Yo, stop stun locking. Look how he runs.
Make yourselves useful.
Big explosion. Oh, we can't use spells with that symbol, huh? I thought I came from the other side. Apparently, the door is gone when you enter the place, so it's actually the opposite direction. Copper. Good copper. Noise.
Thanks ever so
You got it
much.
back. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, dear. Now I can scrub that cauldron till it sparkles and make some lovely higglies for you. Now then, my little darlings, you look after the place while I'm away. You hear?
Righto.
Righto, Eve Evan. I'm ready when you are. Why don't you show me the kingdom of yours, huh? So this is your palace, is it, dearie? I must say it's very cozy. I'm glad you like it. Please make yourself at home. I shall, my lovely, I shall. Don't forget, Evan, before Martha can get to work, you need to take a seat on your throne and assign it to your ministry.
Ta-ta for now.
Alright, my lovelies, you do what you have to do. I pop around, say hello to everyone. Just shout when you need me.
Hey.
Evan, there's something else I need to talk to you about. Come speak with me when you have a moment, okay? Of course.
Huh.
We have exactly what we need. Wait, what? Oh, you need more influence? Fuck. Don't you wait, what? Tani? Huh? I think we can reach 200k like that. Then after we complete the video in 10 minutes, I just need to wait like let's say 20-30 minutes, and then I can upgrade the coffer stuff. I do believe though that you upgrade overnight, so when the game is off. I'm sure that's how it works. It's just a little bit sad, you know, that you see the city only in like chibi style or top form, like from on top perspective. But maybe you see like a big version of the city later. I'm not sure. Ah, that's what you get. Okay. Yay. Lloyd. What was it you wanted to talk with me about, Roland? I think it's better we gather everybody together first. Yeah. To war. Well, what is it?
Eh?
I guess you could say that, yeah. Alright, I get straight down to it. Evermore is coming along pretty nicely. We have a castle now, we set up all of our ministries, and things are beginning to take shape. But we are still missing something vital. What do you mean? We have people gathered here from all over the world. If you're going to unite them, you're going to need to give them a banner to unite under. Banner? What exactly do we stand for? What are our goals, our values? That's what I mean by a banner. A sharp purpose, something everyone can work toward. Without that, we can't call ourselves a nation. Give me banner customization? You're the king. What kind of kingdom you're hoping for? What goals do you want to set, and what kind of place do you want to be? I see. Well, most of all, I suppose I would like to be a happy place. A place where people get along with one another. Sure, we know that part, but we need something more concrete than that. I know. A kingdom without war or fighting, that's what I want. Who doesn't want that, lad? Think we... can't read that. He's right. But I really do want that. I want to bring an end to war. That's our banner. It has to be. Well, alright then. If that's your decision, we need to gather intel on our rival kingdoms. I, for one, don't feel like I know enough about this world yet.
Listen.
Then you'll be needing to hit the library for what we need. It's over in Goldpaw, run by a mad old baggage named Oddly. Wait a second, I have something on my glasses. They have books and scrolls and tablets and iPads and what have you on every subject under the sun.
Huh.
The library, huh? Yeah, that sounds like what we need. I would certainly be worth a visit, I'm sure. A ghostly presence. Oh shit. This rift. These rifts look interesting. Huh. Teleport. Oh god, don't tell me they have all side quests.
Oh, hello there.
Arf, arf, arf.
Yes.
Evan? Oh, Evan, thank goodness you're alright. Oh god, that's the one from the castle. Ursha, what you're doing here? Well, you know, things go rather hairy back at the castle. I had to persuade a young man to hide me under his cart so that I could escape. The next thing I knew, here I was. Gosh, well, it's a relief to see that you're safe anyway.
Yes.
Oh yes, they are taking very good care of me here, you know. This is my first experience of life in another kingdom, but it seems that some things are the same wherever you go. As long as you're willing to work for a living, so you can't go wrong. That's wonderful to hear, by the way. I have started a new kingdom of my own. Would you like to come and join us there? It's just so simple, like, hey man, I started a kingdom, wanna come? Jesus Christ, but that's how it works probably.
Huh?
Gosh, are you sure? I mean, it's a wonderful offer, but I do have a job here. Don't be silly, Persia. The king himself has come to fetch you. I shall be sorry to see you go, but how could I possibly stop you, But there's one last thing I would like you to do before we go. Could I ask you to sew a new quilt for one of the guest rooms? I would be happy to, of course, but we are all out of thread. Oh dear.
All right.
I go and fetch you some.
Thanks.
Could you? That would be such a help. 4 clumps of green glade cotton would be just perfect. Yeah man, send the king. Persia, give me 4 clumps. Lady in waiting. And even... Oh, for the bazaar. But apparently all the
Look at this place.
exclamations are members to recruit.
Silence in the library. Shh. We'll have no rubberneckers here. You'll need the proper accreditation before I let you touch my bookie wookies, yes?
Wookie Wookies? Yes? Well, do you have a library card, No library card, no bookie wookies. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the only way to get one is from me, Well, can you give us one? We need to take a look at those books. Need to, Desperate to get our greasy fingers on my bookie wookies, are we, Only mine will do, Well, aren't we a cheeky one? But I like a cheeky one. Yes. Please, you'll be doing us a huge favor. What's this? Another cheeky one? And this one all little and adorable, yes? Very well. Bodley will ask you 3 teeny-weeny little favory-wavery woos. Perhaps, if you're lucky, it might let you touch my precious bookies after that. Just say the word when you're ready, yes? Yes? Christ. Oh god. 3 little favors, 3 little treats just for Bodley. First treat, I have a ravenous hankering for a red rose. So red, so pretty, yes. And the only bloom once in ever such a long while. Luckily for you, there's some nearby.
What the flip?
You want us? Oops. You want us to go flower picking for you? Flip, man, talk about taking liberties. We can't. Why can't you go yourself, you worksy old harridan? What?
Goodness.
No, an awful creature, ignorant creature. I must stay and tend my darling bookies, yes. So where can we find this flower, Bodley? Leave Goldpop to the north, and you can walk there. No, it's at the top of the great big huge great cliff, oh yes. I got a feeling my voice for her changed. Like, I'm at the point where the voice doesn't, like, match the one that I started with. Cliff? A cliff, Bodley just said so. You need to be able to cast bridge to get there. Do you know it, Yes, bridge, an easy peasy magic trick for showing pathways where no one's seen before.
Crikey!
That's a new one on us, man. Wouldn't even know where to begin if we wanted to research a bit, huh? You have to learn it, dear. There's no way around it. With your teeny weeny hinty winty woo, one could help with you. Oh my god. Lily, little Lily, she know what to do. Oh yes. Sounds like a local. But how are we supposed to convince a Goldpaw girl to come our way? Foolish creature, Evan is the savior of Goldpaw, a hero, yes, a wonder. Many want to join him now, many. Alright then, let's go and find out if Lily is willing to join us, shall we? Like Lily from Heroes of the Storm? Yes, and then you can bring me my lovely rose. Sound like a fucking Yoda version. Oh jeez.
Oh, yes.
Listen, Peachy. Yip. Becoming a truly first-rate seamstress calls for more than dexterity with a needle. You see, the key to our craft is always consider the person who will wear the item when we're creating. We must keep them in mind as we sew every stitch.
Yes.
Yes, madam. Yip. I will be sure to bear this in. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Are you Evan, King Evan? Well, yes, but I'm really just a normal person like you. Normal, the savior of Goldpaw Normal, you are a hero and the leader of your proud young nation. Wait, this is perfect. What do you think, Peachy? This could be the perfect opportunity for you to strike out on your own. I bet you she's the one where I can maybe change outfits? Oh, madam, yip, you're absolutely correct. What luck and what wonderful timing.
Excuse me?
I'm awfully sorry, but I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Gosh.
Oh, I do apologize. We are forgetting ourselves. I am Yip, and this is Peachy. I work as a seamstress here in Goldpaw, and Peachy is my apprentice. And I have recently decided to leave Madame Yip tutelage in order to find full-time work. Which is what we were discussing when you are a P. It is perfect, is it not? This is destiny, I'm sure of it. Is it true, King Evan? Is it true that your kingdom is in need of skilled workers? If so, then I beg you to consider me. From darning socks to tailoring suits, I have skills plenty. Well, we always have need of new clothing, I suppose, and perhaps you could even help with making armor, of course. We'd love to have you.
Gosh.
Your deceivousness is truly worthy of your nation, King Evan. It is a great relief to know that my dear apprentice will be under your command. In that case, your majesty, I must ask you for the binding thread. Binding thread, what's that? Is a tradition here in Goldpaw for an employer to give his seamstress a skein of thread to mark the commencement of her employment. The thread represents the bond between master and servant and is said to ensure undying loyalty. This custom is of great importance to us, King Evan. No self-respecting seamstress will start working for a new master without a binding thread. The same with the kingmaker, basically. I see.
Yes.
And I would appreciate it very much if the thread you gave me could be grass green in color.
All right.
Of course, leave it to me, Peachy. I shall bring you some grass green thread right away. Wonderful. I will await your return. Get some spools of grass green thread.
See you.
Oh shit.
Excuse me?
You're Evan, yes? I have been waiting for you. My name is Lily. Bodley has told me a great deal about you.
Gosh.
You're Lily, gosh, I must say, I expected you to be a little older. When Bodley said you were an expert of magic, I thought you must be grown up. You of all people should be aware that we children are capable of, Evan. Indeed, I would say that we are far more capable than most adults. The truth is, I have become disillusioned with life here in Goldpaw of late. The trick dice, the sham trial, I always had so much respect for Master Pugnatius, I could not believe it when I learned of his deceptions. But it wasn't really his fault, Lily, he was being manipulated.
Yeah.
I know that, but still, I cannot forget it. Things just do not feel the same here anymore. So that's why old Bodley sent us to see you, eh? Very crafty, man, very crafty. He wants to invite us over to our king. Yes, I think it might, and after all, Evan, it was you who exposed Master Pugnatius' wicked deeds. You have a good heart, you are a leader I could follow. Well then, all I ask is that you defeat 3 Skeleplasms, then I will gladly join you. Hang on a flippant second, where's all this monster hunting talk coming from all of a sudden? I cannot risk following a new leader only to be let down once again. Make his promise for me, Evan, please. So she probably wants to that we prove ourselves, what's a little bit stupid, but okay. Anyway guys, let's save here, it's getting a little bit late for me and I need to eat some stuff, watch some stuff. So I see you guys in the next episode and tell me what you think about my stupid voice acting attempt. Okay, please subscribe, see you guys later, bye bye.